We will talk about scales, and trust me, you don't want to miss the conclusion of this video. You're watching Nalestar, stay tuned. What tonality basically means is that we employ a certain scale. In electronic music production, we mainly use only two of these: minor scale and major scale. The major scale, for example, in C major is very easy to understand on a piano. All the white keys from one C up to the next C. If you're in, let's say, C sharp major, you'll have to move everything up one semitone. If you're new to this, the easiest method is to transpose from C major to whatever key you are in by moving up or down. With enough practice, it's gonna be automatic. The minor scale has three different variations: natural, harmonic, and melodic. Now, the idea behind the harmonic and the melodic versions is to make their characteristics similar to the major version of the same scale. This made modulation easier and also sounded more stylish to the classical composers back in the day. Today, most of the popular tracks are in a natural minor key. It sounds more serious and relevant compared to the other scales. I mean, the classical composers wrote most of their works in major keys. And just as their sound design, their scale is also kind of outdated. Today, the natural minor is simply the scale of this generation. This might change at any time, even though I wouldn't bet on it personally. I don't want to go into too much detail here, but our ears are not preconditioned to like a certain scale. Alienated tribes in the jungles, for example, are using different scales and different intervals, obviously. We simply got used to our Western stuff. That's it. In addition to this, there's almost no modulation going on in today's mainstream, so there's really no need to alter any notes in any given scale. And even if there's some kind of modulation, there are many other ways to do it. Okay, so the conclusion of this is very practical, actually. You should use the natural minor key for your productions. Now, I don't want to restrict your creativity, but you should know that this is your best bet. I mean, most people won't be able to relate to an electronic dance track in a major key today. If you're interested in music production from a new perspective, please hit the subscribe button, there's a lot more to come. In the next video, we'll talk about chords and how to be practical about our scale choices. You can always hit me up on my other socials, as always, links are in the description.